Dankjewel jongens.
Goed hè?
Hey everyone, I hope you all doing well. In our previous video you saw me making the landing gears. If you missed that video, please click on the link in the description and you can see how I built the landing gears of the F-35B. In today's video we're going to continue with closing the fuselage. And I think it's going to be amazing because we're going also to install those big 3 BSM doors, which are super huge. So I'm wondering how this flies, because they also act like a rudder, let's say. And at the end of the video, I hope that we can do our first small hops with vertical takeoff. I would say relax, lean back, grab a cup of coffee and enjoy this video. Let's build. Okay, let's continue our builds. Our Thomas arrived. He will work on the new version for the F104. And also finally the wheels arrived and they are huge. Nice work, Thomas. First fuselage version 2 with the holes to connect also the wing servos. Great job. So this will be available soon online on RC Chapret, guys. So I will continue working still on that door. Okay guys, this is a new tool from Servo. So now you can adjust the servos for each and every door by just turning the knob, select the position. So now we need to close it more. So we're just going to turn the knob until the door closes. Super handy. So you don't need a computer and you have live tuning. So yeah, I like this one. So let's test the doors. 1, 2, 3. This one goes open. Wow. Wonderful. So we got 3 more servos to go. And this is how the F-35B looks on the outside with daylight. And now it looks small again. But I'm super proud of this model. So let's continue the last 2 parts. And for now we're going to make sure that these last doors, main wheel doors, are also functional. So we're going now to build in 2 servos over there. Of course driven by Charger. Nice example. This door is running the wrong direction. So what I do with this cabinet, counterclockwise, and now it's closed. And let me see how it runs now. Close, open. Yes, now it's running the correct direction, and let's test it out. So let's test her out. These doors goes open. Doors goes in. Nice. Open the doors. Nice. Okay, next up, the last section which is this. And this holds actually the big lift fan door of the F-35B. And I'm quite happy with the motions with the servo. It's quite strong. And we're going to add this door. And it's huge. So, and this one, those critical parts I've printed out of PLA carbon fiber to make it really nice and strong that this won't break, because it would be a pity. Okay, let's install the door and let's see how it goes.
This video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay provides custom PCB services, but they also offer 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet fabrication and many more. We use CNC and also 3D printing to make our projects. Mostly I use PCBWay to CNC cut aluminium parts for the F-35 landing gear. At PCBWay you can easily upload your file, select the material that you want and get a quote in less than 24 hours. Check them out at pcbway.com. And let's go back to our video.
And now it totally looks like an F-35. One big door for the 3BSM. So we're going to continue on this side. I'm happy with the openings. There are some minor defects I need to repair. I need to increase this one with 1 centimeter because this corner over here should be behind this one and it's now getting stuck. So yeah, we need to reprint some parts, but we will manage. So also the printers are now printing the parts for the rudder. Really happy about it. So we're going to install also the rudder with a big carbon tube over here, and we made these to fit in the servos really nicely. So let's continue, and hopefully we can close also that rudder and final tailpiece. Wow. Wow, she looks amazing. Super cool. Good morning, another day. So the printers are running all full time. So the farm is pretty busy. So I decided to continue also with the F-35A. This is a new printed one in original colors. So yeah, the last one had 72 flights and I got a lot of inspiration after the flight from Marco with this turbine version of this F-35. And this one. So for a good bond of the retract holders I'm using DP490 from 3M. Hang on guys, I want to show you something really cool. It starts to look like an F-35. Wow, it's huge. So the goal is to attach the next wing and we're going to perform a hover test because this side is still open and I need to do some iterations because of the length. The nozzle needs to be moved 2 centimeters backwards. I made a small mistake in the designs. So once you print it, it fits like a puzzle. It's wrong. So I need to extend the 3BSM a little bit to make it fit nicely. And also this 3BSM door can close nicely. And now it hits the side of the wall of the 3BSM. So let's continue with the wing, built-in electronics, and go for a first hover. And guys, if you are still watching this video, please do I earn that big thumbs up and hit that thumbs up button. Wow guys, look at it. It's really starting to look like an F-35 fully with the wings. So I need to do some iterations on the elevator. But first I'm going to iterate this part a bit. The 3BSM is fully free and even with some minor adjustments I'm almost there to fit the 3BSM nicely. So I need to make a small gap over here that the door will be not on the tension, but it's almost closes. But guys, look at it. It's huge. Wow. Next step, elevators. So this is a first prototype which I'm not happy with. It's weak, it doesn't function that well and we need to adapt it to make it more scale, of course. So to go back to the wing, quite happy. So I'm going to use paper hinges and it will close really nicely. This is printed in PLA carbon from Bambulab
and together with this front left it will give a lot of strength. So super happy about that part. The same technique as we used for the rudders. So with the rudder we are happy. For now I'm going to use a servo inside with the outside mount, but later on I will upgrade it with a servo which is hidden, just like how they do at scale jets. So now I'm iterating with the exhaust so that the door can close really nicely. So lots of stuff to do. And of course we're going to print now the ailerons with the Bambulabs. Super happy. Okay, and the Creality K2 Plus is printing the backside double layer because this part needs to be strong. Okay, let's continue and wait for the print. So, meanwhile, when the prints are still busy printing the new parts, I'm going to move a little bit to the F-35A. So this is the rebuilt one. The previous version flew over 72 flights. So, and this one got also the landing gear doors. So I'm making a sequencer in the Yeti. Now she looks like an F-35B. So the wings are off. No, the wings are on. And the part is still loose, so I need to fix that. But on this side we got already the jar servo installed. And just ordered a bunch of new jar servos to install it, so we can continue. I'm happy. Oh man, look at this surface. It's crazy. But I'm happy that the ailerons are on. The elevators fits nice. Also the vertical stabilizer looks very well. So we're going to continue printing some new parts, detail parts like those teeth over there. And then we're going to start welding some wires to make a first test flight. Meanwhile, we are working on the F104 version 2. Version 1 was a draft, but with some mistakes. So we're going to work on version number 2. And we're going to launch this soon on RC JetPrint. And also, meanwhile, we're going to start focusing again on the dough, because I want to maiden this airplane soon. So we're going to do a normal takeoff and see if we can write history with a flying Dornier 31.
Die is echt goed.
Goed hè?
Dat is gemaakt.
Ja.
Dus ik heb alles passend gemaakt op de toestel, op de motor.
80 millimeters. Cool. Okay. Wow, what a beast, guys. So, hopefully soon a first vertical takeoff. Super cool.
Ja, maar dat verschilt dus hier. Ja, en dan is dan ga je.
Ja?
Yes.
Mooie flyby. Heel mooi.
Time 1 minute 47 seconds. 2 minutes.
Mooi.
Apps. Runtime 2 minutes 54 seconds.
Hoppa, netjes.
Thomas, heeft papa mooi gevlogen? Dat dacht ik wel, hè. Cool. So what I did now is the wire management to make it efficient and so flat as possible, so it won't hit the fuselage. And we don't forget we got also our jaw momentum, but it looks like it's pretty good now. Fine. Okay, let's add the fuselage and see if it runs free. Yes, it's moving free. Awesome. Okay, main doors installed.
both of them, which I like really much. Lots of clearance and just like the real one. So let's move on with the next elevated piece and also adding those EDFs into the wings. Let's continue. Really happy with the surface from Altec. Okay, we're moving on. The rudders are installed. So always test them thanks to charge level. I can reverse them and program them. Super happy. On to the next step. ESC controllers. And then we are close to attend our first hover. But also I need some wires to do, so guys, hang on in the video and let's see how far we are coming. It's already getting a long video. Okay guys, we're moving on to the next step, which is activating the EDFs. So I added the JT Maui 200 XT90 stackers. So I think we should test this with 8S before testing it with 8S to see the polarity and the momentum. So meanwhile, I installed also the roll EDFs. So we are getting close to our first attempt for hover. Wow. Yes. She's alive. Nice. Cool. Okay guys, the F-35B is wired as far as I can wire it. So the elevators, rudders, back doors, all is connected now. So also I tested now the engines, they're running fine. I need some iterations on the lipo bay with those big doors, they have to move as well. But now we're going to continue for working to get our first hover done. So yeah, I'm preparing the wings. Again, those nice servo holders for the DS06 from Servo. The horn will be there, so I'm going to continue like this. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for my ESCs. These are the 50 amps Dragonflies, but there will be a new brand what I'm going to introduce on our channel, which is Secure ESC. They're sending me a lot of samples to test it in our models. So let's continue. Wow. Let's test this out. Super excited. Ik heb nog... Dat was spannend. Oh, hier. Ik heb al 27 van de 45 verbrand heen. Oh, daar ben je aan het filmen. Echt waar. Oh yes. Nou, hou op het filmen. Hey guys! Yes! Wow. Guys, we did it. Oh my god. So, lots of tuning to do. I'm super happy. 8.6 kilowatts to lift off this model. Oh my god, and look at it. I'm so super happy. Yes! Ah! Okay, I would say stay tuned. Next video, more tuning. We go to the field. Hopefully I will paint it. So make sure to subscribe, like. Please visit my Patreon because this is a really expensive project. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I would say peace. So she is ready for painting. So let's make her F-35 gray. Oh wow, starting to get to life. Woohoo! Amazing. Let it dry.